Good morning. This is where I did my first blog. I didn't know what I wanted to do with YouTube exactly, but I knew I had a story inside of me. I had things I wanted to talk about, things I was excited about that no one else cared about, just experiences I wanted to share with people. So I started without really knowing what exactly I was doing. I just took my phone and I just filmed the day going to the places I was going to, doing the things I was doing, and just seeing things I'd never seen before. As I started thinking about it, I was very excited about finances and stuff like that. But one of the cool things I've learned about YouTube is that you can find your people, maybe one or two other people in my life that I've ever met that are into the same things that I'm into. They're reading the same books, into the same activities, same finances, the same wanting to become a YouTube content creator, becoming becoming monetized on your page. Hundreds and thousands of people who are obsessed by the same things that I'm obsessed about by. It all started with an iPhone. It wasn't even an iPhone, it was a Google Pixel. It started with nothing. And it built this community of people who are into similar stuff with me. So that's one of my favorite parts of YouTube is that you can be a nobody and you can talk about the nerdiest, not uninteresting things that you're into. And you're gonna find your community of people. You're gonna find friends and episodes of psychology that can be thousands of tens of thousands of people who are into friends and psychology, into things that you're into. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. You can find a community of people. And if you do it correctly, you can make money talking about whatever it is you want to talk about. See, look how my life has changed like years ago to what it is now. The thing that has been the driver to all the changes, positive changes in my life, is through starting a YouTube channel as a normal person, regular extra person, just talking about things that I'm truly excited about. I feel like I should definitely get off of here before someone comes to. Wait a minute. Let me catch my breath and think for a minute. I want you to click like, click share, and become a member of my page. Everyone should start a YouTube page because some people stop growing after they graduate high school, after they graduate college, after they finally get into their career. And so many people I've seen has given up on their dreams. They've given up on their dream lifestyle, on their dream of traveling, their dream of having control over their schedule, the dream of becoming an author, or dream of becoming a YouTuber, or whatever it is. So many people give up. They give up so quickly. I'm not saying YouTube is not going to be the golden ticket, but everyone's going to be successful. It's a legit business model. You can either a make money from it relatively quickly, or you can just enjoy the process of just doing it. It's like two different approaches to it, but either way, you're going to learn a lot of really, really valuable skills. I know for me, videography, I was a completely normal person with no experience. I was just talking about what I was excited about, but I've learned videography. I learned storytelling. I learned public speaking. I learned business. I learned photography. I learned editing. I learned different strategy stuff. And all those things, even if it had nothing to do with my YouTube channel, I was still able to get jobs outside of YouTube through those skills that I had. I got videography jobs, acting jobs, just because I learned how to talk to a camera pretty much. And I've got jobs actually making like commercials for companies, like producing them. They will post on YouTube and TikTok. After a couple of years of learning how to make TikTok and all that, it had nothing to do with my face or my channel or nothing like that. I just knew how to make good videos. I think you can learn so many valuable skills through YouTube. And it's like a self-improvement stuff. If you're not doing anything in your life, you're just working and you're just on here nights and weekends, you're just recovering on your nights and weekend. You have 2 weeks of your year to do whatever you want. Take some of that time and do what you want and build something that you absolutely freaking love. and find your community. You're also gaining valuable skills. Or maybe you're not, or maybe you're into writing, you can do that too. YouTube, for a lot of creative jobs, is almost like learning a new language. This whole world that you didn't know existed before it, and it turns on things in your mind. I know for me, even like now, there's so much more to learn constantly that I'm so excited just learning new things constantly. I can see, I can learn, I can transition storytelling techniques, story design, whatever it is. And then the next week, I can have a video showing the thing that I've learned. It's like learning new words in a language, and it's really good. It's a lot of things. It's I feel like talking and finding my group of people that's into the stuff that I'm into been really, really good for me. You don't have to be super perfect. You don't have to be learn all these skills. There's like a large movement on YouTube right now. People just being super authentic, super real. Just like right now, I'm just holding my phone, talking. I'm just on my computer talking. There's a lot of people who want real people now. Even if you're learning those skills, and when you learn those skills, you can still be growing and learning those skills and how to communicate your skills and thoughts to other people. It don't necessarily have to be the style where it's got a lot of cinematography and it's kind of very well edited and stuff. You can also just pick up your phone, your tablet, and just talk about things you're super passionate about and reach people and start making a business out of that if you want to. I think that's really cool. Also, it's incredible grateful that I started on a little week long vacation during the week in Newport, Rhode Island. About around a bunch of retired people. This is my work, and I feel like if you don't at least try try for living that dream life, whether it's to travel, to have time with your family, time exploring new things, or just talk about new things you're interested in. If you don't at least try that, I know you may have looked back with regret, but I'm just so incredibly blessed and grateful that for some reason I did start this and I did stick with this and I still continue to learn. And now I continue to do what I learn and do what I have with the freedom that I have doing the things that I do on YouTube. I want you to click like, click share, and subscribe to my page. Become a new friend. It doesn't hurt, okay? Back to my story. It's amazing how YouTube is. So thank you all. I'm really excited about this. This is one of my first of many new profile. 40 plus hours a week is what it used to take, down to 5 hours a week. I can go out and explore with you, and I can take an hour or two throughout the day to get work done. And I'm tired of talking. I've been talking a lot. One thing about YouTube, you get tired of talking a lot. But being on YouTube has been really cool. I'm back home again. 10 out of 10. One of the things of YouTube is the longer you do it, the less you actually have to work. There are very few businesses that actually structure like that. Besides the benefits I've talked about of YouTube personally, if you do end up being successful at it, the bigger you get, the less you have to work because you start to outsource people. You start to outsource editing, script writing, thumbnails, and pretty much every aspect of things you've been able to outsource. So you put in more, less time now to your YouTube channel, and you actually make more money than what you started. You know, there are very few businesses where you can start where you put in a lot of time, a lot of money, whatever it is up front in order to get it started. And the more successful you become at it, the less you have to actual work. You know, it's very cool. I'm actually going to give you a free link to Dante London on how you can start growing on YouTube. So link down below if you want to check out Dante London's page. And I also recommend that Dante London followers, we all get together and help each other, because help increase each other's subscribers numbers, grow our subscriber count. Hopefully that means saying Dante London's name, will help increase my members. My members subscribe to me. You subscribe to his page, subscribe to my page. We all one people. We all have a common dream, a common goal. So let's work together under Dante London's, under his prosperity, under his abundance, under his name. We're part of Dante London's circle. We're part of Dante London's clique. We're part of Dante London's society. And we're learning from him. So since we're learning from him, we're all part of his circle, whether directly or indirectly. Let's help each other by subscribing to each other's page, growing each other's page, and listen to Dante London's advice and his structure on how to become successful on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube. Wait a minute. And how to really network and do the things you're supposed to do on YouTube and make YouTube work for you as well as me. I don't want people to be all selfish and stubborn or just so self-absorbed to where they don't want to be. They just like to just watch. They don't like to participate. I don't want people just to watch and not participate. You know, he's tapped into the aneurysm, all algorithms, and he's put in a lot of work. And us as people on his team, on his page, like I said earlier, work together. We work together as a team. Wait a minute, let me pause. Let me pause for a minute and get something to drink. I'm back. I'm back. See, sometimes people, Dante is a very handsome, very physically attractive person. He has stage presence. He has appearance presence, and most people been watching this because he's handsome. He's attractive. That's part of the secret too. You have to have stage presence. You have to have beauty and attractiveness. And everybody wants to look at you. You're eye candy. You're something worth looking at. You're now that you're something worth looking at. People find you appealing and want to hear what you have to say with your pretty face, attractive self. Um, Usually when I take these out my ear, I really want to get deep into conversation about becoming a content creator, earning money, becoming monetized. You know, listen to other people, get into the algorithm, and really make it happen for you. Oh, look at me. Um, I try to make 20-minute videos at least, so I got like 7 more minutes to talk to you guys about, what, let me say this, let me change up just a little bit. Watch my other videos. They're just simple, basic, no editing, no fancy equipment, just on here talking with you guys and interacting with you and trying to make a connection with other viewers, other watchers, so that we can teach each other, train each other, and become good content creators. And make passive income just recording yourself talking on the phone, talking on the computer, talking through YouTube, and you may be going through death, or maybe you may be dying slowly. Let's talk about that. You dying slow, and you want someone to remember you by when you're gone. Here you are. You have your YouTube page where your loved ones and family members can look at you and watch you as you're gone. You may be gone physically in life. You may be dead, but still they can watch images of you, videos of you that's still going to live on for decades when you're gone. People may not find your Facebook page until after 10, 20 years or more after you're dead and gone. And mostly, some people, that's when they recognize you as after your death. Just like when Jesus Christ died, people didn't understand that Jesus Christ was the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, until after his death. During Jesus Christ's life, nobody paid him no attention. He didn't get many followers. Many people didn't worship him, and so forth. You know, and once he died, he became more popular than any other god, any other king on planet Earth. That's the same thing with you. While you're sick in the hospital or recovering from the hospital, you coming through, you're healing from a medical procedure. Um, you just got out of a divorce, a bad relationship, or you're looking for a relationship that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Whatever the circumstances is, you have a digital image of yourself on YouTube for future generations to watch you in action. Whether you're a family member, friend or coworker, your image is out here for decades, and no one can take that from you. Let me talk about people who try to take stuff from you. Yeah, people can take stuff from you and limit things from you. But one thing they cannot do is take away your image off of YouTube that you put out here of yourself, and that your life, the life that was within you, the life that's within you is yours. The life that's within you is yours, and you're sharing it through YouTube, and people are watching you, people are seeing you. You're reaching people whether through their telephone, tablet, you're reaching people, and your image is out there, and that's a wonderful thing. That's something that can make you feel good that your image is out here, and you being watched in somebody's home while somebody's on vacation. Someone's watching you. Someone's walking down the street, exercising, listening to your audio. Wow, that's amazing, and that's power that you will have. That ability to reach people, ability to have your image out there. People can recognize your face. Your face is your face and nobody else's face. And it's out there on YouTube for people to see. Your voice is your voice. It's out there on YouTube for people to hear. That's amazing. That's an accomplishment. That's a goal that you are achieving when you become a content creator, and you're doing what most people may be too shy to do, ashamed to do, afraid to do, untoo sure to do, or you may be afraid thinking that somebody's going to tell your business, or somebody's mad at you because you're telling all your business on, are you telling your life on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter? This is the new generation, and a higher thought of learning and a higher expansion of the possibilities, infinite possibilities that can happen with you and for you. So to all the Dante London fans, follow me too. Help me out. Become a subscriber to my page. I watch Dante every day. I'm always waiting, and I always notice when Dante didn't post today. Oh, Dante went 2 days without posting. I see all of that. And I get concerned, and because I'm drawn into Dante London and his wife Han London, I'm drawn into them. And one thing they didn't do was they didn't show their marriage. They wedding on YouTube, and like he said, he's going to get a new page. But yeah, his current page strictly for promoting new users, new subscribers, and us collaborating with each other and being friends with each other, tagging each other, subscribing to each other's page, and for us to be like he's the leader at the top of the pyramid, and all of us that's underneath him, we are following him. And as we are following Dante London, we subscribe to each other's page to get each other's numbers up, because he's sharing the information and wants us to share the information amongst each other. And one thing I think he was saying, or that I came up with is, hey, subscribe to each other's page because we have Dante London as the leader, and we're following him as the leader. And as the leader says, subscribe to each other's page. We get each other's numbers up, and we start from there. All right. So click like, click share, comment, and shout out to Dante London. Shout out to all Dante London's fans. I'm gonna start commenting on Dante London's pages and saying hi to you guys. You say hi back to me. And let's get started. One day I have commercials on my page. That's my goal. One day I'll be watching my YouTube page, or you watch my YouTube page, and commercials come up in between the my videos. That'd be nice. But talk to you guys later.